Now, up until this point, we've looked at all of our sheets separately, but we are now bridging over toward dashboards where we will potentially put multiple sheets together. And one of the steps that's important here, if we're going to have different sheets that are appearing at the same time but are connected, is to connect our sheets using connected filters. And that's what we're going to set right now. Up until this point, we've used the same LEA for all of our visualizations, but I'm actually going to change that here on my heat map. And I'm going to change my LEA. I'm going to edit the filter. I'm going to clear any ones that I had selected by clicking None. Notice here now I've selected 0 values, and I'm just going to select the first LEA on the list. And when I click OK, not surprisingly here, my school names have changed. I am now in Alamance Burlington Schools. But if I wanted to connect this with my other sheets and I go back to my cross tab, notice here I'm still looking at Durham, and the same thing here for the circle chart, I'm still looking at Durham. What I want to be able to do is when I change the LEA in one sheet, that it transfers over to all of the other sheets as well. This is quite easy to do, and you can be done by right-clicking here within our filters, right-clicking, and seeing here where it says Apply to Worksheets. Now, we have a couple of different options here, and currently it's selected where it's only this worksheet. So we essentially have 3 separate LEA-named filters across the 3 worksheets. What we like to do instead is link every time we change a filter in one sheet that it changes in all of the rest. And in the case here, since we're using all of the same data source, we can select all using this data source. When I select that, what you'll notice here is a little symbol to the side, and this is going to indicate that it is linked to the data. And now whenever I go across over to Crosstab, notice here it's changed to Alamance Burlington, and same thing with the circle charts. And so if I want to change it back to my original filter, I go back to Edit Filter. Again, I've selected one value here. I'm going to check None. Scroll down to Durham. Click OK. And now it has changed in all of my other sheets. So having linked filters across your sheets is an important step if you want to have dashboard functionality where sheets are responding in relation to each other.